Rick Martel, WrestleMania 35, second match, Rick Martel versus Ric Flair. Ric Flair would win. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. They said at WrestleMania 13 was supposed to be Bret versus Shawn. Shawn in January, February, supposedly lost a smile, then did some commentary, and then they later resumed their feud. But Bret was a bit upset because he didn't want to drop the belt, and then Triple H wanted him to drop the belt. But did Triple H knew that Shawn didn't want to drop the belt to Bret at WrestleMania 13, but instead Stone Cold stuck on Bret Hart, and Bret Hart beat Stone Cold in a submission match. But Steve Austin was unable. He didn't submit, but though he had this blood on his forehead, and he knocked out, and Bret Hart won by KO. Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart wins. They're both older now. Honky Tonk Man versus British 2. British would win. He wouldn't cut Honky Tonk Man's hair, or maybe he'd shave his head if Honky Tonk Man would want that. And no, not shave his head. Brutus wouldn't shave his head. Honky Tonk Man would get out of the ring, but Brutus would win the match. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Triple H would win the Universal title if he's still the champion. Booker T versus Roman Reigns might win, but then later Lesnar might win it back. 1 F5 slam, please. Not 6. WrestleMania 34 was 2 out of 8. It stinks. Only 2 matches were good. Booker T IC versus Booker T versus The Miz IC. Booker T wins the Intercontinental belt. Erdnov versus Ronda Rousey. Erdnov wins. Jake Roberts versus Big Show. Jake Roberts versus Big Show. Big Show gets the snake. So yeah. And I also contacted Jerry S. McDevitt, and I said, no more representing McMahon. I said McMahon called McDevitt in the relationship, paid Masario, paid the 50 people, paid the 200 people, paid the 2,000 people, paid the 200 people. Vince, you gotta man up, Vince. It's the WWE, it's WWF, it's still a federation, and these guys could come back. These guys that people want back that are still alive. It's just the right wrestler should write the match, and then they wouldn't get injured. I'm one of the greatest bookers and writers and illustrators. Illustrators there is.